I think entrepreneurship is absolutely 100% learned. And I think that you start young. I think about my story. My dad was an entrepreneur and I started very young and I watched him and I watched what he did. But what I loved about what he did is number one, he had freedom. He was the boss. We always, were able to walk into places and everyone knew my dad and he learned to network. So are you born with it? No, I don't think it's a gene, but I can remember seeing it from the time I was 5 years old. And I thought, wow, I want to be just like my dad someday. And so I went down that entrepreneurial path because I never, I got such an appreciation for having freedom and for being able to make my own decisions and to be my own boss. And I can remember back when I was a kid when we could go on vacations and we could do things that the other kids couldn't do because my dad was an entrepreneur. And so I always went down that route because I wanted to be just like my dad. So it's absolutely learned. I say find a mentor. And it doesn't even have to be somebody that you know directly. It isn't like you have to have a meeting every Tuesday at 10 a.m. with your mentor. Find people out there that are doing great things and follow them, absorb their content, read their books, watch their business, study their websites so they can be a mentor from afar. But there's no other way, there's no better way in the American economy than to be an entrepreneur.